Okay, it's the middle of the month for June 2019. Not really much to go on here. Today is the 16th. I'm actually off today, Father's Day. We ran out of work yesterday, and they told us we didn't have to come in today. So this check will be pitiful. This will still be a full check, but on the 27th, it'll only be for these 2 days. The 20th will be for 4 days. I'm still wanting to pay the rest of City Card off, but I'll have to make sure that I'll have enough for these 2 checks and what's left of this one to pay the house payment coming up July, the other 2 payments, the car insurance and Spark card, these 2 bills. This is already paid. So I think that was pretty much it. Not much to report today. And they keep changing the week of the 4th work schedule. I will try to update that at the first of the month. I'll try to have the final thing. So the 12-hour shifts stop at 7 a.m. on the 4th of July. So that would mean we won't work the 4th of July. Okay, my department, so the 8-hour shifts will start at 11 p.m. on the 3rd. Doesn't affect me. Okay, my whole department restarts at 11 p.m. 7th of July here. So that doesn't affect me because I would start my regular day at 7 a.m. on the 8th. So I will be missing this day of work. I'm going to put holiday on there to remind me. Of course, that could change, because this is already a change from the last time they posted this. Let's see, it was 12-hour shifts stop at 7 p.m. or earlier on the 3rd of July. So this change really didn't affect me, because I would have got off on 7 p.m. I had to work here anyway, and then the next shift goes from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. When they get off, I won't be able to come back in. So the change really didn't affect me. And it still says restarts at 11 p.m. on the 7th of July for our department. The other department, well, for 3 departments, the other 2 departments restarts at 7 a.m. on the 8th of July. So I'm going to miss this day either way. So you'll want to plan, if I can get some overtime in here somewhere, I will do that. I probably should have asked to work anyway today, but I will see if I can get something. But I think I still have enough money available. You really don't want, in all actuality, you really don't want one day off to wreck your finances. You're too close to spending every dime you earn from paycheck to paycheck. You really don't want that to be a big issue. So in actuality, I still should make enough on both of these to pay all these bills up to this paycheck. The next bill wouldn't be due until the 6th, which I can use this paycheck to pay it. Okay, I decided to add this kind of insight on how I think and how I budget in advance, although technically this is only a couple of weeks for the rest of the month, to my first paycheck in July, which will be July 4th. Really, you should do this like a month or so in advance, even though it's more difficult to estimate how much money that you're going to make each month. And it will be better, the further out you can get it, the better. So that way, you don't wind up in 1 week not having enough money to get to the next paycheck. So there's something that I wanted to buy that costs $159.99. Although there is a 5% off coupon, so you get about $8 off. Can I afford to buy it? So there's $155.92 in my checking account balance right now. Merrick Bank C8 credit card and the phone have already been paid. I have already filled the car up with gas, so I've got enough for at least 2 weeks. And the things I've sold on eBay, the two recent items, I have a PayPal balance of $62.14. Well, I haven't paid the power bill yet, so I still owe $75.54 on the power bill. July 1st, the house payment is due $412.36. Credit card zero, $70. $24.99 for the internet. $48.56 for the car insurance. Spark card, $18. And to completely get rid of Citi card, the remaining balance of $143.01. So the total left to pay for until July 4th would be $792.46. Being the mid-month, I have 2 paychecks to go. One's a big week and one's a short week. Now on the short week would be the 16th. I already didn't work on the 16th. So I know that's not going to be much pay then. So I've got $490 estimated for this coming paycheck. Then next week, $220, giving me a total of $928.06, and subtract those $792.46, leaves me only $135.60 to last until July 4th's paycheck. Which means that not only do I not have the $159.99 less 5%, but I would have to buy groceries for 2 weeks as well. So really, I may only have like $30 left, $35 left. Because it costs about $50 a week or more for groceries. But I think it's best to do something like this on a monthly basis, know what your monthly overall, I may do a video on that later, but know what your overall monthly amount is, how much each month that you would have available, and then when you have a day off unexpectedly, there wasn't any parts to run, so they told us not to even bother coming in Sunday. So essentially, I got these 2 days, and that was it. Actually, that's the wrong week, ain't it? Hold up. Yeah, that's the wrong week. Okay, I got these 2 days. Unless they cancel it. But I did get the 4 days. Oops. And this paycheck should be $490. And this one on the 27th, instead of close to $300, it's going to be closer to $200. Because we didn't work Sunday. Pending no other days off, I'll work 19th and 20th. And that's probably it. I've already canceled Merrick Bank card, whatever that is, and paid this month's payment on it. And of course, these are the 4 things that have to be paid yet. And moving the house payment and city down to July 1st I shouldn't have a city payment anyway because I'm paying back off. So that's how that would work. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section. I do read those, if I ever get any. Don't forget, give me a like and a thumbs up, which is the same thing, ain't it? Or a thumbs down, or both. Subscribe, ring that bell if you want to. At least subscribe. And I will keep making these videos. I mean, I will keep making the videos even if you don't subscribe, so it's not like I'm not going to subscribe so he'll quit making the videos. That's not going to work. Technically, there's $72 in PayPal, but I'm leaving $10 in there to pay eBay's fee when it comes up. I haven't gotten the email yet for the invoice, but that should be enough in there to cover it. I think that's it. So, anyway, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. Like the video or dislike the video. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know what you think. And I will be back close to the end of June. Now, thank you for watching.